Alright, hello everyone. I'm Grimrist Baselard and welcome to a new playthrough of Soul, Nomad, and the World Eaters. Alright, let's go to option here as usual. So I can actually, hopefully when I'm here, even though I didn't change screens or whatnot, hopefully the game won't just like pull me out of the main screen and into a demo or whatnot. Anyway, yeah, this is a brand new playthrough of Soul, Nomad, and the World Eaters. I love this game. One of the my most viewed videos in my channel right now is a compilation of all the special attacks in this game. You know, it's a long time coming for me to actually do this game, and this game's actually is re-released. There's a port on it, I guess, or is it remaster? A port, I don't know, in Steam. You can actually get it on Steam, but I'm playing the PS2 version right now, so the graphic might not look as good, you know. Anyway, well, let's get to the options, shall we? This is a very fucking cool game. First thing we want to do is change this text from scooter to hyperdrive. I like that they don't like just like faster or whatnot. Then you have molasses, turtle, scooter, cheetah, hyperdrive. Oh, I'm always gonna put it in hyperdrive, you know. And then I'm gonna change this from English. This is actually for the audio. They don't tell you. It's like there's no saying like this. This is for the dub. This has text system, voice, you know. Enemy scene, ally scene, cursor and whatnot. They need to put like fucking here, like, you know, like voice or something, or audio, right? I'm gonna change this to Japanese, as I always do playing most games. And then for I've already did some testing with the sound before I start recording this to determine how many, like, the BGM and whatnot. So I want to decrease this by 2, decrease this by 1. Actually, no, decrease this by... Actually, yeah. Up by 1, decrease this by 2, and this by 2 as well. So, because the sound effect, you can hear it's pretty fucking loud. So I'm just going to put this here. This is pretty good. The BGM should be okay here. Battle should be... Actually, no, battle's going to be... Because normal is here, right? Yeah, I think... Nah, yeah. Okay, this is the right one. So, normal is here. And same with sound effects. So, battle increased by 1, voice increased by 1, and BGM decreased by 1. So, this is the setting I was rocking before. Yeah. Alright. That's enough setting, and let's get to it. Let's start a playthrough of this awesome game. I've completed this game before. I've played this game to hell and back, like 4 or 5 playthroughs of this game, because this game has... Well, I'm just gonna spoil it now. Once you completed your first playthrough, the main story, when you started again, like New Game Plus, because it carries over, there's choice to go into different path in game. So there's actually a very good replayability to this game here. And anyway, let's get to it. I'm just so fucking excited. New game. And also, my character's gonna... I'll tell you later.
大陸プロデスト。長い戦乱の時代は終わり、国の統一を成し遂げた男がいた。覇王メディア。人間でありながら武の力で世界を席巻した英雄である。覇王メディアによる統一国家は10年でついえた。メディアンは幼い王子と共にこの世を去り、プロデストは戦乱の時代を繰り返す。戦士には早々に晩鐘が鳴らされた。成長した覇王の娘レナが圧倒的な力で国々を制圧。各国は平和条約を締結し、世界は再び束の間の平和を手に入れた。世界に現れた一つの影と三つの巨人。鳴り響く大破の音が大地を打つ。いわれなき暴悪に国々は共同戦線を張りて立ち向かった。しかし情報は混乱し、世界は後部と化してゆく。いつしか国々の結束は崩れ、 人々は蛮力に屈していった。灼練の術師レナは最後の同志と共に軍を挙げる。老いた王女は武をもって影と相打った。世界から覇王の娘と影の姿は消え、残った3つの巨人は沈黙した。
時が来たようですね。
What I was about to say, that if you see my character there on the bottom right, he's gonna cover a bit of the text. Not a lot of the text, but some text it's gonna get covered by either his hand or maybe the bottom part of the sword, you know. But that's, you know, it is what it is, you know. But usually you can make out the words. Usually, you know, but I don't know. But we'll see how it goes, you know. But yeah, that's just about it. So I'm gonna apologize for that in the beginning here, so you don't have to fucking tell it to me later or whatnot. Anyway, yeah.
あなたはどちらの性を望みますか?
I like to be masculine. Yeah, I prefer the masculine.
では、あなたの望みの名は?
Revia. Revia is the name of the main character in this game. That is the default name, and that is the name, but that's not my name. My name is fucking Grimrist. There you go. I'm just gonna make sure that I spell that correctly and not fucking up of spelling my own name. Yep. Done.
とてもあなたらしい名ですね。
Why, thank you, unknown lady who speaks in the dark.
我々は、世界は、あなたの選びし道を受け入れることでしょう。さあ、お行きなさい。あなたの周りに、行く先に、幸いのあらんことを。
The year is 800 TA. 200 years have passed since the battle between the hero and the behemoths. Hidden Village, Central Commons.
イラつきます。お前も私と同じ17歳でしょ?
17歳. 17 years old, okay.
私はもう十分に戦えます。接風族の選手としてやっていけます。
Did you guys see that? Feels like there was kind of a bit of a lag there.
でもレナ様はいつまで経っても私をこの里の森辺にはしてくださらない。パートナーである人間族のお前が弱いから私までレナ様に認めていただけないのです。
How is it my fault? And by the way, yeah, that's me right there. That's a player character. Like, the net, you can't fucking blame me. We're in this together.
さあ、1083回目の訓練を始めます。
Anyway, you see that my character's kind of blocked the word more there? Like, she thinks we need more there, that line there. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. I can't make the character too big or too small, you know. But I'm gonna have to make a compromise in there, you know. You guys gonna have to deal with it, you know. It's not that bad, right? Anyway, continuing on.
あ、間違えました。1542回目でしたっけ ?931 回目
But how would you know? Well, you know what? I think it's our 2327th session?
まあいいです。だいたい1000回目の訓練です。
Fine, yeah, let's just say it's the 1000th time we did this. Let's do it!
危険、クルリン山を受けるがいいです。
You better prepare yourself.
殺す気で来ないと大怪我しますよ。
Victory. Enemy or ally defeated. Defeat none. Yeah, even if you lose, you'll still move on. It's time to practice, so listen careful, okay? Yeah, I mean, I could choose, like, I know all this already, but, you know, for the sake of the playthrough, I'll pick... Fine, let's practice. Okay, let's get started. Your victory conditions for this battle is enemy or ally defeated, so when either you or me lose, it's over. First, the order in which we will take our turns is right here, on the upper right corner there. You can see your face here, so that means it's your turn now. First, the order. Okay, sorry. You'll see check. You'll see a check symbol over the character's head when it's their turn to act. The first thing you want to do is move and get in range to attack me. I got it. I'm not controlling this. That's the game controlling it, by the way. Still get the chance to take action even after you move, but for now, just select end turn. Once you select end turn, it's my turn. You can see the turn order if you look at the face lined up here. Yep. Again, that's the game doing it. I'm not doing it, you know. Now try performing an attack on me. Later on, you'll be able to pick from attack, skill, and combo, but right now you can only attack. And again, that's the game doing it, not me. So basically, the game is kind of like Fire Emblem. That's the gist of it. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. But, you know, with extra steps and whatnot. Take this seriously, okay? If you're unsure about something, open the menu with this triangle button and select Help. And that's about it. That's the basic of combat, at least for now. We'll get more stuff added later on. So we can move, attack. And then we can just end turn. And we counter attack. There we go. Also, if you choose to defend, you're not gonna counter attack. Let's say if I choose defend on my end turn and then the net attack me, right? You see that when the net attacks me, I do a counter attack. But if I choose defend, I'm not gonna get a counter attack, but I'll take less damage. So that's a trade-off. And good night, the net. I won. Stage clear. Yep. GP gain, map bonus 500 GP, casualty 26%, 14 GP. That's just casualty, meaning like you take damage or whatnot. Kills 1, 50 GP, total GP 536. Run bonus, yep, you got some items as well. We'll use those items later. Would you like to skip cuts? Would you like to skip the cutscene? No, hell no. By the way, if you lose or you'll get a different this scene here, it'll be different if you lose or if you win. So, you know, because the winning condition says if you lose or if you win, you'll still move on, but you'll get entirely different cutscenes, you know. Well, that's about it. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I like that fact that they made like 2 different scenes for when you lose and for when you win. Also, I'm gonna put in the description below of the link for the video that I said about just the about this game. You know, my video of this game, character skill and attacks and whatnot. I'll just put it down below if you want to see. But it's a spoiler, you know. But yeah, who gives a shit? This game is old anyway, so you know, if you want to check it out, I'll put it down below. Well, that was kind of rude. I think I'm pretty good with the sword. I'm not, yeah, like I said, I'm not a total waste of skin. Oh, come on. There's been a lot lately, yeah. Then why do you... fuck it, yeah, let's just go. Anyway, This is the, well, I mean, you can't exactly just roam around the city. You gotta pick from this menu here. We can go to the altar. I mean, we can check the background art as well. If I press select, which I can't for some reason. Okay, I guess we don't need to see the background. Maybe my select button is fucked up. Maybe backspace? Nope. Enter? Okay, maybe my select is just broken, you know? Fuck it. We need to select anyway. We can go to the altar. We can talk to these people. Old Crone Dre. Never forget what Lena did for you. These days, it's tough to find someone like her who will raise a bunch of orphans all on her own. If it weren't for her, you would have been kidnapped or carried off by a bunch of dingoes or something. Dingoes, as in like in Australia's? Dingo eat your baby or something? I don't know. I think that's pretty fun. Okay, sorry. Maybe that was a bit racist there. Sorry. Or maybe the world eaters would have come along and gobbled you up. Caretaker, nay. What's going on? Are you gonna help me? Did Lady Lena call you? Babies are like rare jewels. There are fewer of them being born every year, so we have to take care of them. And besides that, I've been seeing less and less men around too. It's understandable that men would want to leave and see new places rather than stick around here, but that runs the risk of revealing the secret of our village. I don't want a bunch of strangers showing up here. And if the world eaters ever found us, that would be the end of everything. Oh, Gaudius, however you want to fucking say his name. He's fine. He loves his unborn child, and he's doing his best at work. Nomads of the Dark. What the fuck? Nomads of the Dark. Yeah, that's actually a good. That's actually a plot point there in the game. Like when she says, "Last baby are being born in the world." That's actually a plot point. Well, we're gonna come back to that later on down the line. I was praying some old friends. There's a memorial all over for the other villages. It's tough keeping them clean. If only these old eyes could see the light again. I'd teach you proper. I had so much more to teach my young Danette. An earthquake. They just keep coming. It's a sign of the end of times. Perhaps the world eaters are on the loose. We must pray to the wind and the sky. At Central Field, buff veteran Ben. Looks like you're ready for battle. There's nothing left for us Red Flanks to teach you now. Red Flanks are a different race in this world. My character is a human. The net is a cow humanoid thing, while Red Flanks are kind of like minotaurs. I've been serving Lady Lena for 180 years now, and she hasn't changed in one bit at all that time. Yep, the Red Flanks are long-lived, to say the least. She lived as a human for over 200 years, you know. I think everyone is destined to live a certain amount of time, but there's a certain amount of time. She will live just long enough to finish her mission. Yep, cool tough guy Van. Red Flanks can easily live for 200 years, but I passed that mark long ago. From now on, you must protect Lady Lena. As you know, Lena must enter a long period of rest, and we must protect her. That's the purpose of our village. Many have left the village in search of a new life, but we must still keep the secret of our village safe. The outside world is overflowing with danger, even now. You must watch over her until her time comes once again. Winged Marlene. Danette, just the same as she's always been. Does she call you by name yet? You'd think she'd learn after 10 years of living here, but still only remembers Lady Lena's name. Yeah, Marlene says Danette's not too bright in the head. I'm worried about her. Her memory is just awful. I told her to keep a diary, but I think she already forgot. Yeah, we can't leave the village, so we'll just go to Lady Lena's room. You can press triangle to skip the story, but I'm not gonna do that. So I guess we're taken into this hidden village at the age of 7, I believe, because we're 17 right now. Cool, because we've been using I guess we've been using this wooden sword and whatever Danette used was 2 dual knives for quite a while now.
この里の森辺にしていただけるのですか？
そうですよ、ダネット。あなたたちに守りの力を授けます。さあダネット、この中から自分にふさわしいと思う武器を選びなさい。
Oh shit, we get to choose. Awesome. Spoiler, we don't get to choose. I mean, look, if we get to if this game actually allowed us to choose, I would have chosen that spear there besides the bow and the axe. You know, in between the bow and the axe. Because we got a sword, we got the 2 dual knives there, and then we got the wand, we got the axe, spear, the bow, and the book. Or maybe it's a grimoire, I don't know. But I'd like to choose the spear. I always find spears to be cool weapons.
この日をどんなに待ったことか。
Go ahead, Annette. Ladies first. Pick your choice.
どれにしよう。私はこの探検にします、レナ様。
糸なぎの刃、持ち主の危機を救うという剣です。よく似合いますよ、ダネット。あなたにはこれを授けます。
That's an ominous looking sword.
あいつには武器を選ばせないんですか、レナ様。
Well, it's pretty cool. Guess I'll take it.
遅すぎんだよ、ババア。こいつが2円。ガタイは華奢だが物は悪くない。200年、俺はこの時を待っていた。
久しぶりですね、ギグ。私もこの時を待っていました。
レナ様、これは一体どういうことですか？あの剣は一体。
200年前、私が滅ぼした影がいました。その影を封印したものこそがあの剣。
その赤い結晶はなんだか懐かしい光です。
これは比類章。見なさい、融合が始まります。
ようこそ俺の肉体。
Who are you?
俺の名はギグ。かつて世界を喰らう者を操り、この世界を滅ぼした偉大な男だ。
Why were you in that sword?
俺は200年前、ババアのせいで肉体を失った。殺したはずがあのババア、魂をいくつも持ってやがるのか。生き返りやがったな。隙を突かれて危うく死んじまうとこだったが、ババアの力であの剣の中で生き続けることになったのさ。ババアが何を企んでるのかは知らねえが、俺は剣の中でひたすら機会を待った。そして200年、お前に会えたんだよ。具合のいい体にな。
What are you planning to do?
こうしてても俺の魂がめちゃくちゃ馴染みやがる。まだわからねえか？お前の肉体をいただくんだよ。
You mean you're going to kill me?
死ぬ？魂が消えるだけだ。肉体は俺が存分に使ってやるさ。さあ、お前の肉体を俺に明け渡すんだ。
You can't choose to give up control, but hell no! I refuse to give up.
くそめんどくせえやつだな。
There you go. There it is. That's my my number one, like my favorite thing to say in Japanese. Mendokusei na.
まあいいさ。最初からうまくいくとは思っちゃいね。そうだな。取引をしようぜ。
Torihiki means a deal. Let's make a deal. Yeah. Torihiki.
俺と融合したお前は常人にはね力が使えるようになってるはずだ。それで満足できるならいい。だがもしそれだけの力に満足できねえときは俺を呼ぶんだ。俺がさらに強大な力を貸してやる。俺が力を貸せば貸すほどこの肉体の支配権は俺に傾く。お前は俺の貸した力で望みが叶う。俺も望みに近づく。悪くない取引だろ。
I don't need that kind of power.
いいさ。好きにするがいい。だが必要になったら俺を呼ぶんだ。待ってるぜ相棒。
He calls us. I mean, he calls us Aibo, which means partner, but that translates to soulmate, I guess.
目を覚ましました、レナ様。
What happened? Ugh, my head. Feels like I'm gonna need an aspirin, and I do have a migraine actually right now, so that's kind of a similar thing.
気分はどうですか？
Yeah. What happened just now?
ギグとの融合に成功したようですね。
Yep. Lena used that crimson tear, the jewel we saw back then, the red jewel, the crimson jewel, to merge Gig's soul with our soul. Well, I guess with my soul, I guess, you know. So we're kind of as one right now.
彼はかつてこの世界を壊滅に追いやった存在。世界を喰らう者の指揮官。とてつもない力を持っています。この里はあなたのような人間、ギグの力を利用できる人間を見出すために
And that
200
person.
年もの長い年月を存在してきました。
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over your dialogue. I was gonna say, so that person is me?
そうしてやってきた子供、それがあなたです。私は10年間あなたの精神が成熟するのを待ちました。そう、この里は私のためにあるのではありません。世界を喰らう者に対抗するための拠点。このような里がかつては世界中にありました。けれどここ10年で全て何者かに滅ぼされ、今ではこの里だけしか残っていません。里同士の交流もなくなり、外に出ることも禁じたのは全て他の里が消えたため。
You mean everyone?
ええ、そうです。襲われた里は死に絶えるか跡形もなくなり、場所の特定もできない状態でした。規模からしておそらく世界を喰らう者の仕業。そう、長く沈黙を保っていた世界を喰らう者が力を取り戻しつつあるのです。世界の悲鳴が聞こえますか？耳を澄ませばどこかで何かが崩れる音が聞こえます。このままでは世界は衰退し、じきに崩壊するしかありません。その運命に対抗するには尋常ではない強大な力が必要です。あなたに託したギグの力、あれば世界を崩壊や喰らう者の侵食から救うことができるのです。これからはあなたがギグの力を利用して過去の大戦の遺物、世界を喰らう者を倒し、 世界の運命を変える戦いに出るのです。言ってもらえますね。
Yes, I understand. How do I say that right? Yeah, I understand.
では早速このことを皆に知らせなければ。
Leda made her announcement to the village.
というわけです。
As you can see here, the only human is actually just me and Lena. If you see the other people here, we've got Seps. Those are like the net, you know, with the one with the small horns and hooves for their feet, and Red Flanks, the Minotaur-looking buff people, and also the winglies, or I forgot what they're called exactly. Harpies, winglies, the one at the bottom right there.
ついに私たちの悲願であるギグとの融合が成功いたしました。これもあなた方の長年の忠誠があってのもの。私はこれから
レナ様、私は納得がいきません。
ラネット。
なぜ私たちにそのことを隠していたんですか？私たちだけそのことを知らずにいたなんてひどいです。それにどうしてあれを、あの剣を受け取るのが私ではいけないのですか？
Oh, I don't know. I think the sword would fit better in my hand, someone who actually remembers people's names and not forget about a bunch of stuff, you know. I don't know. Maybe someone with a better head could have, you know, if you had a better head, you might have the chance at the sword, Dinette, but you stick pretty well with the sickle you got there. That's a pretty cool one. At least let me have this cool sword.
あいつは優しすぎます。この里をお守りするのには頼りなさすぎます。私が私の頭が悪いからレナ様の期待に応えられなかったということなのですか？
Yeah, kinda. If you weren't so dumb, maybe you could have gotten it. But in all seriousness, come on. Lady Lena said I was the only one fit. I guess they screen the children's when they come through here, and they choose me. The burden falls upon my shoulder to harness this power of a fucking god that almost destroyed the world. Come on, Dinette, just lay it off. I'm pretty sure Lady Lena has a good reason for it. Oh, that's veteran guard Ben. Okay, he's a red flank.
自分のことをそんな風に言うもんじゃない。ここにいるみんなとて今のお前と変わらんよ。17の自分までこのことは知らんかった。あの子の中に他のみんなとは違う何かをレナ様が見出されたのだ。
It's probably because I'm the RPG protagonist, the JRPG protagonist, but that's besides the point.
お前の言うことはレナ様を悲しませるだけだ。わきまえるのじゃ、ダネット。
はい。
あなたには申し訳なく思います、ラネット。
I get why. Because kids are not to be trusted with secrets. And I think 17-year-old, I guess in this world, 17-year-old is considered an adult. 17 years old are fucking kids, you know? So it's still pretty okay they tell us when we reach 17 and not like 21 or 25. I'm fucking 27 and I still feel like a kid, you know? I don't think people should trust me with anything.
ですが信じてください。私には決してあなたを欺く気などないことを。
私はレナ様を疑っているわけでは。
分かっています。さあ皆さん、これからは里を守るだけではありません。我々は滅ぼされた隠れ里の皆の心を受け継ぎ、この子の力となって外の巨人に打って出るのです。皆さんがこの子のために何ができるのかよく考えてください。ひとまずこの場は解散とします。 閉会。ラネット、後で私の部屋にいらっしゃい。
Wait for the net, visit the cemetery, or take a bath. We can... I can just save state here, and we can try just about everything, you know? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and first... Let's go from bottom to top. How's that? How about that? You know, let's take a bath, then visit the cemetery, then we can wait for the net.
ほう、洞窟の中に温泉が湧いてんのか。
Oh, another fact. In the English dub, Gig is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, aka Sasuke, aka Yosuke Hanamura, aka the protagonist of Persona 3, aka many other voices. Maybe also Luke Fabre from Tales of the Abyss, and voices in Fallout and whatnot. Lots of voices, you know. Yuri Lowenthal does a lot of voices. And yeah, he says everything in the what's written there, you know. So there's pretty cool lines that Gig says, you know. And there's also like a couple of references here and there. This game doesn't take itself too seriously, which I love. And yeah, I think that's a cool fact, you know. I enjoy his role here as Gig, you know. Anyway, moving on.
こりゃ気持ちよさそうだ。
Yeah, it's pretty relaxing actually.
ね、なんだ。服脱がねえのか？
No, I will. You don't get into a hot spring with your clothes on.
へえ、なるほどな。
What? You checking out my junk?
なんでもねえよ。
Hey, Gig, you're...
なんだよ。
Never mind. Yeah, you're checking out my junk, aren't you, you fuck?
なんだよ。気になるだろ。
You're gonna go with me everywhere?
あたぼうよ。相棒と俺は一心同体なんだからよ。しかも相棒の五感は全部俺と繋がってる。
Oh, okay, I get it. You put a pause before you said the last part there.
楽しみにしてるぜ、相棒よ。
What does that mean? And, you know, because I'm still 17 in the story here, but I know what he means.
いろいろとな。嫌だと言ってももう遅い。俺たちは離れられねえ運命だ。
You know what I'm guessing he took from that is like, from now on you're not gonna have normal sex. You're always gonna be having a threesome because I'm here. It's like, fuck, come on, man.
諦めな。
Lady Lena, is this what you wanted? I guess that's just me like saying it in my head or maybe out loud. All right, I'll just load, and then we can go visit the cemetery.
なんだよ、墓参りか。新規臭いところに来やがった。ひふみ。ここのやつらの墓にしちゃ多すぎだな。他の隠れ里のやつらの墓もあるってこったな。ん？この墓は
These were good friends of mine.
ああ、なるほどな。おじけついたんだろ。何企んでるか知りたくて黙ってたが、まさか世界を食らう者を倒しに行かせるとはな。安心しろよ。俺に体をくれるんなら、お前はどっこも痛くねえようにしてやるぜ。
Fuck no.
それくらいの慈悲の心はあるからよ。
You have a fucked up sense of what being a freaking humanitarian is. I have to go, don't I?
け、そんなことてめえで考えな。 と言いてえところだが、体目的の俺としちゃ強え敵に当たって砕けてくれるのがその仲良し小良しのやつの敵討ちでもすりゃいいんじゃねえの。いいこと教えてやるよ。お前の好きな奴らはな、ここにはいねえよ。しかもこの世界に生まれ変わってもいねえ。別の遠い世界に行っちまってるぜ。世界を喰らう者に殺されたんならな。墓なんざ意味がねえんだよ。
That's just... Yep. Load. And then we can wait for the net. The sun set while you were waiting for the net. Yep.
何ですか？お前待っていてくれたのですか？
Yeah, I was. You know, it kind of bums me that you gotta have to pick one of those three. You can't just like get all three. You can't just like, okay, I'll go take a bath, then I'll go to the cemetery, then you know, wait for the net. But no, you if you want to get that, you're gonna have to like replay it 3 times, or just like load back 3 times, or just restart 3 times. But good thing here with my with the emulator, I can just like save state there, then go back and get everything, you know. So I can show you guys everything. That's the good thing is I think. I say think too much. Anyway, I was worried.
お前に心配されるようなことはありません。私は一人でも大丈夫です。
What did Lady Lena say to you?
よくわかりませんでしたが、封印がなんたらと言われて術を。あ、お前には関係のないことです。明日は早く経つのでしょ。さっさと寝たらどうですか？
Fine, fair enough. I guess. Yeah, Lady Lena did tell you that in private without me, so I guess it's for your ears only.
天にいる他の里のみんなのためにも、私たちは頑張らねばならないのですから。
Yeah, I guess you're right. That night.
.どこ見ても血の海、死の雨、肉の山。人間どもが石ころみてえに飛んでいきやがるぜ。世界を喰らう者どもも調子いいみてえだな。次は何やらせるか。よーし、あの城だ。やれよ、フィーヌ。土台から蒸発しやがった。おらおら、カスなゴミ虫ども、もう少し手応えのあるやつはいねえのかよ。いねえんなら首出しな。買って借りまくってやるぜ。あ、無謀なバカがのこのこ来やがった。少しは楽しませてくれんだろうな。なあ。
Man, Gig was a dick.
夢か。
Is that what happened 200 years ago?
なんだよ相棒。お前にも見えてたのか。
I didn't mean to.
融合してるからか。気色悪いな。いいか、勝手に覗くんじゃねえぞ。
I mean, not like I can fucking help it, man. Fucking. Alright, go to the altar. I guess you have to say. I don't know if they have the same dialogue. Let's check. Don't you be lazy. Lazy people die first. Humans learn from the face of evil during long periods of darkness. Deceit, betrayal, murder, You have to be careful. Don't think the world will show you any mercy. This is all for your own good, okay? Now take this with you. A gift from... Ooh! Awesome! Don't be reckless, understand? I didn't know you can get that. Miss Lena is sleeping. I'm sure you know better than to disturb her. She's been sleeping a lot lately. I hope she's okay. And what about you? Are you okay? I'm sure you've had such responsibility. I'm sorry you've had such responsibility heaped on you. I'm okay with that. I wish I could come with you, but I have Miss Lena and my baby to look after, but I'll be praying for you. I want you to save the world, not just for my child, but for everyone. Here, take this from Miss Lena. Please, this is... here, this is from Miss Lena. Please take it with you. Hold hands has been obtained. Listen, you better not die. You have to come back to us. I'll try my best. I was praying to some old friends. I pray for them to protect you during your travels. So you're really going, huh? I'll always see you as a little child, but it's finally time, isn't it? Come here. Let the blind old man hold you one more time. You've grown so much. Let's see here. You're a human, right? And Lady Lena is human too. Danette, well, she's a Sepp, just like Gadia, Sine, Dre, and me. There are just as many Sepps as humans. Ben and Van are the resident Red Flanks. Sepps and Red Flanks may be related, but they're as different as night and day. And then there's Marlene, the Whirlwind. Whirlwind, there we go. It's not Winglies or Harpies, it's Whirlwind. She's got wings to fly high. There's so many others. Oh, I'm sorry. I must be boring you to tears. It's just how I cope with things. That's alright, old man. You should stop up in Aztec to rest, you know? The huge city in the south. Gather as much info as you can. We've gained some knowledge about the World Eaters, but there's much to be learned yet. That must be what attacked the other village. We need to find out where to find these creatures. But, you know, we saw from Gig's dream that these World Eaters are fucking huge. Keep your ear to the ground, and you should be able to track down these murderers, Behemoth. We're all counting on you. You're finally starting to grow into yourself. I suppose that means I have to work harder to keep up. This enormous power you've been given must be quite the challenge to handle. Do you have any questions? Hey kid, I can teach you whatever you need to know. You don't need advice. Oh, Gig's the one saying, hey kid, I can teach you whatever you need to know. You don't need advice from this old fart. Huh? You don't have any questions? Not at all? Come on, ask me anything. Oh, I never told you. 10 years ago, right about when you came to us, an island was destroyed. It was my home. I flew right there when I heard. I was absolutely devastated. There was nothing left. Nothing. Everyone says one of the World Eaters did it, but there was no trace of them. It just disappeared one night. A whole island wiped off the planet. Only those behemoths could do something so awful. I have nothing but hatred for them, but Lady Lena forbade me from going after them. She says my hatred would only get me killed. I envy you. Give him hell for me, okay? I will. Oh, are you leaving now? I've said this before, but let me remind you, the World Eaters are like massive war machine, and there's 3 of them. The closest is the one in Raid, and I'm sure you know, Raid is just south of the village. Well, anyway, good luck. Once you leave here, you may as well pretend it doesn't exist. For the sake of Lady Lena, we can't afford for our home to be discovered. But if you manage to succeed, feel free to stop back and tell us about it.
待ってください。昨日はすみませんでした。突然のことで取り乱してしまいました。
Apology accepted.
私もお前に協力させてください。
だとよ。どうすんだ、相棒。
Alright, yeah, I forgive you. Come on, Danette.
怒っていないのですか？
No, we're cool.
ありがとう。
え
What do you got in your mind, Gig?
ちょうどいいから、こいつを俺の支配の力の実験台にしちまおうぜ。
The minion?
支配の方法は簡単だ。俺がやらなくても、今のお前ならこの力が使える。相手を納得させてから支配するんだが、今はもうすでに奴は納得してる。あとは支配するを選ぶだけだぜ。
Fine, let's dominate Danette. That feels weird to say that. If it was like solo leveling, I could just say arise, but now I have to use the word dominate, which is kind of weird, but yeah, fine. Let's dominate the net. Whoa, what the?
今のは一体お前の手にあるのは何ですか？
It's a... What is this?
この像が今支配したセプーのメスを表す像だ。こいつを支配の部屋に飾り付けろ。
Room?
これで支配ができた。いつでもどんな場所にでもこのセプーのメスを召喚して戦わせることができる。おい、このセプーのメスに説明してやれよ。もう少し体に馴染まねえと外に声は出せねえんだ。
Rude, but okay. Call me psychopath. You explained the ideas of Dominion to the net.
わかりました。
I'm surprised you actually get it.
これがレナ様の言う協力。こういうことだったのですね。
Whoa, Lady Lana knows about this?
もしこの力を変な方向に使ったら許しませんよ。
Whoa. Hey, look, I'm not gonna do anything weird with this. Some people might, but I won't. Okay, before you throw yourself into battle, you gotta make sure you're ready. So, kid, you need me to explain room design and squad formation? I know how to do it, but no. Yeah, sure. Even though I'm totally awesome and powerful, it doesn't mean anything if you don't form squads. So listen up. First, let's try putting that septard we just just dominated into a squad. Press triangle button to open the menu, then select arrange. Oh, I guess I should explain some other stuff while I'm at it. You see those symbols like that? That symbol tells you what happens if you use that command or option. For example, means the walking means move. The ... dialog box mean talk, and the whatever square that is means arrange squad. There's three especially important icons. Exclamation marks means an event. Cross swords means a battle, and the cross bones means prepare for a bad ending. Wow, okay, you're actually telling me this. Awesome. Selecting something with exclamation mark or cross sword will advance the story like normal. If you select the cross skull, there's no going back, so make sure you're safe before you do it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, time to arrange your new squad. I bet you're surprised. This is an alternate dimension. I can make them just by snapping my fingers. This is where you create rooms to place your mannequins in. This is what I mean when I talk about arranging. But that stupid cow isn't gonna be nearly enough to kick some real ass. So let's get some more units. Select restock option. Now you just have to pick what kind of unit you want and hit buy. You can buy whatever you want, but each purchase costs GP, gig points, not gold points. No GP, no unit. Get it? Nothing's free. For now, I'll set you up with a couple of my personal favorites. You can buy more of your own later on. Receive the mannequin for Swordsman, Pyromage, and Cleric. Awesome. You can now buy mannequins. Next, let's position the units you just got. All you gotta do is just choose design the room. Just choose to design the room, got it. You can choose between front, middle, and rear. Their positions determines their attack, so choose wisely. The squad leader is by far its most important member. If the leader falls in battle, the squad will retreat from battle, even if all the other units are unharmed. It's not a bad idea to put your leaders in the rear, away from enemy attacks. By the way, the leader stats goes up as you add more units to the room. Use triangle buttons to change the leader and pick the best unit for the job. But keep in mind that you, as the noble hero, must always be the leader of your own squad, so you're sorta stuck there. If you're really dumb or lazy, you can just use auto setup to easily assign units based on different traits. Okay, that's about it for now. I'm sick of talking anyway. And I get full control. I want to change rooms actually. And to do that, oh, I can't change room yet. Okay, got it. Restock by... Yeah, we can only get these 3 first. You know, we got the swordsman, we got the cleric, and we got the pyramage. Alright, design. Set members. I'm gonna put the net front. I'm gonna put myself here. I don't need to be at the front. I can put the swordsman. You can check on the... Is my character... Let me check. Yeah, my character is kind of like... What's the word there? Covering it up. There we go. If you can see at the bottom right there, adjust leader, like 4%, you can see that the net attack is combo cut, F mean front, M is middle, and R is rear. So the net, if she is placed on the front, she can do a combo cut. If she's placed in the middle, she can do a quick slash, and if she's put in the rear, she can do a knife throw. It's always better to have your character do range attacks, because you can counter range attacks from other characters as well. So range attack is always better. You can see that, well, I'm not gonna like show almost everyone's attack, you know, in this playthrough. You can just check my video where I actually showed everyone's attack, every unit, every character, every main character. It's in the description, you know, you can just check that video if you want to see what everyone's attack looks like, you know. I already have a video for that, so I don't need to show it off in my playthrough. So anyway, I'm gonna put my main character here in the middle, the net in the front, the swordsman at the front, and then the back is gonna be the priest. So so he can heal everyone. Because the priest, if you put it at the far rear, you know, at the rear position, the heal will, you know, it'll heal everyone basically. I'd like to have the pyro mage, but we can't change the room just yet. So this is what we can work with. You know, the max room can have up to 9 people, like 3 fronts, 3 middle, and 3 rear. For now, we can only hold 4, so that's about it. And if you check design, look, there's rent, labor, and summon, right? Every time you summon a different room, it'll cost you something. The only thing that doesn't cost you is this, your own room, you know, the main character's room. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, I still can't fucking change. It is what it is, you know. You can go to system, you can move. Hidden village south. You want to go for first battle here in this episode, or you just want to end it here? Alright, I might as well just explain recon first. Recon, if you press this, you get the victory condition there and the defeat. It's to defeat all enemies, right? You can check the enemy placement, the map and whatnot, forests, plains, rocks. You can check the enemies as well. You can see their rooms, what they look like. They have pyramages and those. You can check these guys. Check her. They're all level 1s. You can check all their HP and stamina. And yeah. You can choose End Recon. There we go. And now, you know what? Yeah, let's do first battle, you know. Let's do this. Would you like to skip the cutscene? No. Hell no. Hey kid, let's practice a bit. Perfect, let's beat up one of these guys for a while. If you can, try out the skills or combos you unlock with the squads you just arranged. But remember, you can only use them when the squad stamina has dropped below 80%. Looks like the enemy has a setup sorta like yours, so watch them to see how it's done. Alright, let's kick some ass! And I am gonna be trying all those combos and whatnot. So let's get to it. And remember, we have that stamina there, the 140 stamina. We need that to be below 80% to actually use. Well, we'll get to see. But for now, I'm actually gonna go and use tactic. I'm gonna go with Iron Will. There. Man, I can't fucking do voices, man. I suck. If you see here, you can see there's plus 10% on force. I think that means plus 10% to your evade or stats. I don't know, but I'm just gonna move there for now. And yeah. Yep, they got their turns. We got ours. Oh man, they just focus all on that one. It's kind of random, like who they attack. You know, they can use like range attack and just hit the back line, or maybe they can attack like different characters. Alright, tactics, let's go with courage. Increase attack and hit by 50%. I'm just gonna move here. And turn. Yeah, frontline units can only hit units at the front line as well, and they can't hit the back row if the front line is still alive. So they got to do it. They got to do it the hard way. All right, if you choose attack here, there's Demon Blast. Attack enemy squad leader. This is like the special attack for character. Holy Justice is a combo attack using the hero and the net. So me and the net can do a combo attack, you know. And Demon Blast is just my own special attack. So, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use Blast Act here. Increase act and crit up, so that's good. I'm gonna go to rocks, which give us 20%, which is great. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, she's not gonna attack because she knows she's gonna die if she attacks. Let's all right, let's use. I don't know. It's probably the fucker's gonna die probably. But you know, we got 3 charges of Demon Blast, so let's go ahead and do it anyway. We might get lucky. Because if the leader died, then the Demon Blast won't get used, you know, because you already killed the fucking leader. Yep, it's not gonna get used. It is what it is. That's okay. You guys can just see the video, you know, if you want to see what the attacks looks like. Forgot how to. Nope. Nope. There we go. It's L2 to like enlarge the map and whatnot. Defend. Oh, I guess she's not gonna move then. We'll come back for her later. Yep, the mages can attack you at a range, and the only one who can counterattack is just me. And the priest will still heal, but you know, see that? The range attack can just like go past through. Oh yeah, I defend. Like we're not gonna retaliate. That's all right. All right, I'm gonna use Demon Blast to actually. We might not even get a chance to hit her because she's the formation that they have is like the one line, so my attack might not even go through her. So let's just use Demon Blast. Yep, see? Didn't even kill the swordsman. Flying power of the Onyx Blade, embrace me, appear before us, and destroy! I do like 1 damage. すごい力だ. Zero damage. 2, 1. Like, look at the damage of those. Kudakechire! We still got her. Yeah, the last hit is gonna do the big damage. Like all, well, I guess all, like every Nippon Ichi games. It's a game about numbers. If you see that attack there, that attack doing like 0 damage most of the times, just imagine if when I'm level 2000 or level 20,000, it's gonna do a fuck ton of damage. That's how it works. And Nippon Ichi game is all about the grind. Well, I mean, it's not just about the grind, but the grind aspect is certainly there. Nope. I gotta move the maximum number. There we go. Come on. Also, if your stamina is too low, like it gets into the yellow. Look, the numbers is white, but if it gets too low, the numbers will turn yellow. You'll have a stat penalty, and that's bad. And if it goes below that again, you'll receive a severe stat penalty, and you can't move. And one way to actually gain stamina is to not do anything and just end turn. You get stamina back. Look at that. You see the number goes up. 14. That's your stamina going back. She uses Red Fury. Go here. Attack. Yeah, I mean, we probably gotta kill, but it's just Holy Justice. Just to make sure. In case we didn't kill. But we're probably gonna kill. We're at level 2 now. Yeah, we got this. Stage clear. Casualty 0%, so we got extra GP there. Cool. Then let's create a room. We can now change rooms. Yes, fucking finally. Let's use the change room options under design to make a new room. You need me to explain it more? I'm not stupid, but yes, please. Okay, first head to design. Gladiatorium. You have to select change room to create or change your room. Normally when you change, you'll change every single room you have. You don't get to nitpick every single room. If you find a room you just don't want to lose, you can use keep room, and it'll stay when you change rooms. You can only lock a certain number of rooms. You can't always have everything your way, you know. Oh, and each room will have a decor item unique to that room. You can add more decor to your rooms later on, but they'll disappear at the end of next battle. On the other hand, the decor item that comes with the room is there forever, like it or not. Remember that. Oh, and you can change room as much as you want, free of charge. Just keep going till you get what you want. Yeah, it's RNG actually. So, by changing rooms, you get 2 rooms now, and it changes the... what's the word? The layout of set characters you can place. Look, now there's 3 front and 1 rear, and the other one has 1 front, 2 middle, and 1 rear. And we can also just like design, I believe. Wait. I think we can just yet. Yeah, there's gonna be a thing later on where you can just buy a certain room, but I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't do it yet. Yep, I want to get something that'll at least get me like maybe 2 in the rear, 1 in the front, and I don't know. Hopefully, get me to at least 5. 5, yeah, 5. I need 5 because we have about right now we have 5 members. And it's just basically you're doing a fucking gacha on the rooms, you know. So hopefully I get something good out of this one. I might not get it though. I might not get it. 3 in the back, 1 in the front is actually not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Ooh, 1 middle and 3 in the back. Okay, this is actually much better than 1 in the front. That means I can put... I think the max about now is actually just 4 characters. So I'm okay with this. Design. We get death charge and hunting howl. Okay. Oh, also unit info. You can actually just check this like attack, death, hit, intelligence, speed, movement type, flatland, attack type, melee, hero. Change. You get the skill list. You get Iron Will, less courage, last act, and demon blast. Engulf the enemy in the corrupt power of darkness. Actually, that's amazing. Okay, this is one I want to check. It's the decor list. We got the innate one in the room is death charge. Attack up by 5% for each panel you move. So each time you move a panel, you get attack up by 5%. I think that stacks up quite high. And then hunting howl. Thinks stats up by 20%. Thinks are type of units that we can get later on. Actually, pretty close. Actually, we can get this after this battle or the next battle. But for now, we'll stick with this, you know. We'll put my character here on this side. And I'm going to put Verlazy here in the middle. And put the net here. And I'm going to put Rios here. I really want to have Eleonora. But, actually, I think it's better to have Eleonora than Verlazy, because Verlazy's rock throw there, her range, the range attack for her type of character is just a singular target. Might as well just put me there and then change Verlazy for Eleonora. Yeah, there we go. I think that's much better, because Eleonora's rear attack, the firewall, hits 3% in a row. So if she hits the middle row, all the characters in that middle row will get fucked up, you know, by the firewall. And then the net's middle and front attack both are just like close range. But if you put the net in the back, knife throw, it's a range attack, which is good. while my attack, the middle and the rear attack, is the same one. It's the plasma bomb, which is good. You know, I can just put me in the middle and I always get a ranged attack. So I think this is a good setup for now. All right, I'm gonna save. All right, Aztec Fork Road Grimrist. Nice. All right, that's gonna have. I think this is a good place to left off for the first episode of Soul Nomad and the World Years. Whew. All right. So next time around, we're gonna go and head west. You know, there's always going to be a point where to go. You know, you're not gonna get lost. You know, the whole game basically just points you at a direction, so you're never gonna get lost or whatnot, and you're never gonna get. There's no way to get soft lock yourself in the game, basically, to my knowledge, that is, because the game gives you lots of aspect or things to do, or how to do, to get most through of your hurdles and whatnot. So yeah, this is it for the first episode of this. For the first episode of Soul Nomad and the World Eaters in PS2. Thank everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. With that, I am out. See ya!